Good evening, people, and welcome to Amazon FBA, the Sellers Channel. I'm your host, Coach Chris. We're helping you guys, the entrepreneurs, win. So today's episode is finally back. It's the numbers. I know you guys loved episode number 1 because we went over the numbers and how well toys were selling. We are going to jump right into it today. You're going to check out the numbers of that famous category, electronics. Let's get into it. So guys, we're going to jump right into it now. The numbers, no, they don't lie. The numbers don't lie. And it's Q4, and everybody wants to know what the top 100 is, what's selling, how much units are they selling, what's popular. So let's get right into it and let's take a peek. So jump into your electronics with me, guys. Jump right into it and hop onto your best sellers list. Let's take a look on Amazon and see what is selling. What are the best sellers? We're going to take a look at the top 100 today, and we're going to make sure that we get an early jump on electronics for the Q4 season. Now we're in it already, guys. It's already the middle of October, and people are already buying everything they need for Christmas from Amazon. So, number 1, SanDisk. SanDisk 32 gig micro cards, $19.98. It seems a little expensive for a 32 gig micro card, considering you can get the number 3, a 64 gig for $29.95. Well, let's check out the number 1 selling item in electronics, and let's see what the numbers look like. The numbers have been brought to you by Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout we use to check all our sales statistics on Amazon. We don't use anything else but Jungle Scout because Jungle Scout is where it's at. The SanDisk 32 gig micro card is selling 2,550 units a month. No wonder it's number 1. Rounding up top 3 within the same category at 1,900 units. And then rounding up number 9 at 1,400 units is a 128 gig card. And for those epic records, a 200 gig card rounding up 197 at 500 units for $100 each. So the revenue, the dominating revenue, is actually number 9 at $56 for a card, is doing $1,400 a month. So people are down to get 128 gigs. They're dominant by $30,000 a month. So that really is the number 1 product, guys. The profit is insane at net profit at $46 a unit. You may want to get into the card industry, people. Now, obviously, the reviews are through the roof. 3,500 reviews. Good luck on getting onto page 1, people. Good luck at getting into page 1. And then a 256 gig card is not doing any sales whatsoever. My phone keeps going off. Let's turn it off. We don't want to hear it beep. So, pretty decent numbers across the board for the SanDisk card. Definitely giving that a thumbs up, but it looks like its buddy in number 9 is making the most money. So let's jump on to the second best product. We have the Kindle. The Kindle is probably on its 6th season selling hot. Actually, it's probably on its 12th season. But sitting at number 2, the Kindle. Now let's see if Amazon will give us any information on the Kindle, because usually it doesn't want us to know, but it looks like it's going to tell us nothing. They're saying that it sells 8 units a month. We know that that's a bunch of bullshit because it has 5,000 reviews. Selling for $139, the Kindle sits at number 2. That's not bad considering that a lot of people are going away from the Kindle. From what I understand, the Kindle is kind of losing its traction. If it's true, if you guys are no longer using the Kindle for your books, for your reading pleasure, tell me what you're reading. Tell me what you're using instead in the comment section below. I'm curious. I'd love to check out the numbers on a new style reading device. So, the Kindle sits in the second spot, but of course, being that it's an Amazon product, they want to hide the numbers from us. So we're not going to see exactly how well Kindles do. Now, if I type in Kindle, let's see if we have any background information on some of these other ones. Let's just take a peek here on a Kindle run. We might get some information. Nope. Of course, we're not going to get some information. All we're going to get is, Can I get a Yeah, Amazon is scared to tell us how well the Kindle is doing because it's probably doing terrible, and they just put it in there because they own Amazon. And of course, when you own Amazon, Jeff Bezos, you're going to make it seem like the Kindle's the best selling item in the world by putting it ranked number 2. Prove it, Jeff Bezos. Release your numbers. We want to know how many you sell every month of those Kindles. We want to know how many you sell of everything Amazon related. So let's jump over to number 4, Samsung's OEM adaptive fast charging USB wall charger, the supercharger. This is just generic, it's not even generic Samsung, but it's just a basic charger. And let's take a peek at the numbers. I bet you it's around $2,000 a month. What do you think? $1,800. $1,800 for a $9 product isn't great. It doesn't sound exciting considering you're selling $1,800. Net at $5. What do you think it costs them to get those? And Amazon's fees are $3.84. Not bad. Rank number 4. $1,800. I mean, I'd certainly take 1,800 sales of an adapter. 900 reviews. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. That's pretty low. So that's a simple product. We know that lightning cables do extremely well on Amazon. They sell. It's one of the hottest selling items and will be until that next best charging cable comes out. But lightning cables stand atop the mountain as the best selling products on Amazon. Tempered glass sitting at number 5. Tempered glass. Amazon's 8+. So if you guys want to get into the tempered glass and you have a hookup in China for a tempered glass setup, you may want to consider shooting some of this inventory over to Amazon, selling for $10 a unit. Pretty darn good. Already 397 reviews, 1,700 unit sales per month of tempered glass covers from JE Tech. JE Tech handles that industry. They 1, 2, 3. That's all their page. So we got number 5 at $10. I'm still impressed with that SanDisk considering the $55 one leads the pack with 80,000 and almost $90,000 in sales a month, making SanDisk one of the leading revenue generators in the electronic business on Amazon. So, what do you guys think about the screen protector? Do you guys use it on your phone? I've never used one on my phone. I just have a crappy case on my iPhone 7 Plus. Everyone who has one of those screen protectors, it's always broken, and they don't want to peel it off. I guess it breaks first before your actual real screen will break. That's the premise behind it. Cool premise, but you would think you would want to replace it. So if I were buying a $10 screen protector, maybe I would look for a company that sells like 5 for a discount. Number 6, we got basic HDMI cables, a 6-foot basic HDMI cable. Of course, Amazon Basics is selling that, so you know they're gonna sell it for a fraction of the price everybody else is selling it for. So $899, 1,600 sales, $14,789. And look how low this net is. We got $899, fees of $555, a net of $3.40. Now we know Amazon Basics owns its own factories in China, so they produce for themselves any product that they want under their brand for the most part, and they obviously are able to produce an enormous amount for low production costs. I am interested to see that this got a listing score of 5, while this one got a listing score of 1. Amazon Basics, you have a product has a listing score of 1? That is terrible. How does this have a listing score of 1? It's got 5 bullets. It's got 6 pictures, 7 pictures. What the heck? You know why it has a listing score of 1? Because the title is empty. And that is a big part of your listing score. Amazon, you should know better. How dare you provide a listing score of 1? Let's look at your original and see how much. It's the same. So, let's go to your description. Your description is completely from the manufacturer. Pretty heavy. You got everything, Amazon. I think listing quality is on the fritz there, Jungle Scout. What do you think, guys? Check your listing quality on your products, guys. Tell me what your best listing score you've ever seen. The best one I have ever seen is an 8. I thought I saw a 9, but it was like seeing a unicorn if you see a 9. Not likely. I seen an 8, and I was very impressed. Very impressed, guys, with how well the listing was done. Now, this does not deserve a 1. That's definitely a 6 or a 5. I don't understand why it got a 1, unless it's just... This is probably why it's got a 1. The fact that it has a net profit of $2.60 probably says it's a terrible listing. Listing quality score, the quality or likelihood to convert of the product listing. 10 represents high quality listing. 1 represents a junk listing. They literally said 878 units a month is a junk listing. This one here, I can understand 97 units a month, a listing score of 1. I can understand this Sony product, this DVD player, being a junk listing. Even though, yeah, so two photos, 2 different angles. Whew, a crap load of bullets. Lots of bullets. I don't know how they got all those extra bullets. Product description, yeah, from the manufacturer. Details. Product description is light. From the manufacturer is an interesting category because we don't have that in Canada. Maybe we do for electronics though. But product description is completely empty. Maybe that needs to be optimized. Anyway, Sony, you have enough money to do that. We don't. We're in the business of getting to the top. Sony, you're already at the top. Let's check out. Scale down. Let's check out listing number 7. What is listing number 7? Okay, we're jumping back. We're jumping back, people. Ooh, so we got a USB hub, a 3.0 data hub for $16.99. I like that. Let's take a look at that. This is by Anker, and Anker is obviously a brand that we all know in the electronics industry. It's actually a very, very popular brand, highly rated, highly reviewed. Most of the time, Anker products have between 1,000 and 10,000 reviews. Decent listing. Look at all that. Very nice listing. If you ever want listing ideas, just look at Anker products. They give you a couple great images of the product. They give you some in action, showing what it's working on, how thin it is. Look at that. Zooming in. Cable's long-lasting recessed design so it doesn't break. So, what does Anker sell? 1,500 units. Love it. So let's take a look now that we've gone through kind of the first 10 products. Let's take a look at, we've already seen this number 9. That's the hot seller. This should be number 1. Raspberry. A Raspberry Model B board. $50 Raspberry board. Now, I'll bet you this one actually has about 1,400 sales a month. And at $50, yeah, 1,500 sales a month at $50, $75,000 in sales with only 300 reviews. That's a really good deal. Now, obviously, Raspberry is another brand strong in the electronics industry. We know it. Famous. It's a famous brand for making electronic boards. Listings quality score of 5. It's a super lightweight, but it has 13 sellers. Now, I was able to source a couple Raspberry boards before and sell them. They sell like hotcakes, guys. So if this is a product that you can find locally in electronic stores, make sure that it's a latest edition. But definitely ship those to Amazon because they do sell fast and they hold their value. So check that out. Look at that quality. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So let's jump back over to the main board of 100 listings. Now let's take a fresh look at the top 100 listings from Jungle Scout's point of view. We'll be able to see the revenue in one screenshot. All right, so 2,500 leads the pack. Obviously, Kindle does not want us to know what they sell. 1,900. Then we were all the way down to here. We saw the Raspberry board at 75,000 at 1,500 units. And then the SanDisk, which was killing everybody at $83,000 in sales at number 9, which really is the number 1 product in this first page. Now, we're going to scroll down here and see if we have any more gems on this first 20 listings here that we want to see. The Flare Disc, Fujifilm, Microsoft wireless mouses, Wi-Fi adapters, Scotch thermal laminating. All right. So decent sales, 26,000, 38,000 from this puppy right here. Anker's Soundcore mini speaker. For a $30 product, these are great sellers. If you want to get into the speaker industry, it is competitive. But you can source those. You can make money even being on the 3rd page. I do know speakers, and I do know people will go through the top 3 to 5 pages of listings before they make a decision. Guys, I'm interested to know, if you are shopping on Amazon, tell me what page you guys get to when you're shopping for a product. Do you simply stop at page 1, you see what you like, you buy it right away? Kind of like your typical guy. Your typical guy goes into the store, sees the shirt he wants from a mile away, walks straight to it, grabs his size, doesn't try it on, takes it right to the tail, pays for it, and walks it out. That's kind of like page 1 shopping. Page 3 shopping is that guy who goes in, sees a shirt, then looks over there, sees another shirt, pulls it off, kind of like handles it for a little bit, checks it out, puts it up to his chest, checks it out, checks out the sleeves, maybe tries it on right by the rack. That's kind of page 3 shopping. Or are you a page 5 shopper where you see your product and you kind of don't see it and you wander the store for 20 minutes looking for your product, and finally you find one product that kind of matches what you want, but you have to make sure, so you go and you take it off and you go to the change room and you're in the change room and you try it on, and along with that one shirt you brought like 5 other ones you've carted, and you're going to try them all on. You're going to decide on one. Curious to know what kind of shopper you guys are. Definitely leave details of what kind of shopper you are in the category below. All right, so we're gonna extract. We're gonna go to 20 to 40. We're gonna go to 20 to 40 here. Let's move on. Let's look for something unique. Is there anything unique in y'all? Here we go. So we got some $79 pair of COWIN EE active noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. Those are pretty sweet looking. We got a car vent. These are great. My wife has one of these. $13.99 for a car vent mounted phone holder. We have Bluetooth headphones. I need a set of those. A Seagate expansion portable external hard drive, super thin, $75 products. I like this page because what I love seeing the most is I love seeing products that are over $20, and a lot of them, I love seeing products that are over $70, $50, dominating, over 50, over 50, over 50, just dominating in sales. So now we're going to see some big money makers, because these guys are all still over 1,000 for sure, and likely, like, so right here, he's probably doing 1,000 units at spot 26. He's selling $100,000 in revenue a month. Then we got the Netgear Wi-Fi range extender. I've heard about these things. Do they work, guys? Do range extenders work? Would you recommend them? Do you own any? If you own a range extender, maybe shoot a link of the one that you own, because I'd be interested in buying one of those. Leave a link in the description or in the comment section below, and I'd be interested in buying one of those. Tell me about the one that you guys own, and tell me what you've noticed, if it's made a difference with your Wi-Fi connection. That'd be something that I'd really like to hear about. What else do we got here? Some cheaper stuff, $99.96 backup slim portable external hard drives. Got some more chargers. We have some iPad AirPad Air 2s. That's some more covers, tempered glass. Some more Bluetooth headphones. Oh, here we go. A TV mount. I just bought this. Actually, I bought my little version, which is amazing. I spent $25 on it. It's actually what's holding my camera right now, and will hold my phone, and comes with a little clicker to take pictures. We got a fitness trackers. So this is a good page. Look at this, guys. Check it out. And this is an RI. That's the wireless mini remote. All right, let's go back up. Let's run a full Jungle Scout page. Again, today's video is brought to you by Jungle Scout, guys. If you are looking for a product that can help you see what's selling on Amazon and can help you determine what you could sell on Amazon, starting your business, head over to junglescout.com. The link will be in our description. Click on the link. It'll take you there. You can get a free trial on the product. You can also get a discount on the product. The product is amazing. There are two kinds of products. There's actually an app, and the app will help you do research. And then there's also a extension. That's what I'm using right now. It sits in your Chrome, and the Chrome extension will help you do real-time research on what you see on Amazon. So the app works independently. Everything is already populated within the app by Jungle Scout's team, and it definitely is a product that will help you filter exactly what you're looking for and find what you need. But if you're one of those people that loves to surf Amazon for deals and you want to see product by the list, and you want to see reviews, revenue, sales per month, rank, possible net profit, it's got all that information for you. And you can actually even tell how good of an opportunity the product is. It'll tell you if it's a good opportunity, high demand, have low competition. It'll tell you all these averages. It's an amazing product. Now, we said that they would be around 1,000, which they are. So here we go. The Seagate backup for $96.99 is doing almost $100,000. And here you go. The Ledger, this is a $137 hardware wallet. The Ledger Nano S cryptocurrency hardware wallet. Didn't know these existed. Who has cryptocurrency? Who has Bitcoin? I am very interested in the Bitcoin industry. I'm not educated enough, so I really don't have much to say. But who has Bitcoin? So if you have Bitcoin, leave a comment in the comment section below. Give me some links on where you think I could go to best educate myself about Bitcoin. I am thrilled that there's a cryptocurrency that could change the world. Check out this, the Ledger Nano S cryptocurrency hardware wallet. Sounds interesting. You plug in your data cable. Shows you a charge. Looks like a typical USB cable. Some bullets on that. Check and confirm transactions on the display and confirm with using the physical buttons. Anti-malware second factor. Your confidential data is never exposed. It is secured inside a strongly isolated environment locked by a PIN code. Use companion apps such as cryptocurrencies wallets and also FIDO, U2F, GPG, SSH, and build your own application. Ledger's Nano S supports the FIDO Universal Second Factor Authentication standard on Google Dropbox, GitHub, and Dashlane. Your accounts are backed up on a recovery sheet. Easy restoration on any Ledger device or compatible wallets. BIP39 and BIP44. Very cool, guys. Very cool. I have zero cryptocurrency, but I'd love to jump up on that. I feel it's the next Google. We have some interesting Bitcoin here. Fine gold Bitcoin commemorative round collector's coin. Nice. Bitcoin for $10. Very beautiful looking coin there. Interesting. I wonder if it sells. Does any of these sell? Let's take a look. The great thing about Jungle Scout is you could see something, you go, wow, is it even popular? Is there even demand for something like that? Well, that Bitcoin that we saw for $9.99 right here sells 163 of those a month. So $1,600 in those Bitcoins get sold every month. What is it made of? Let's take a peek. Is it made of gold? 1 ounce of fine copper Bitcoin commemorative coin. Material 0.999 gold-plated copper. So you're basically buying a gold-plated penny for $10. Very cool. That seems like a real high markup. All right. Are you guys interested in a product like this? Pretty cool product. I tell you, if you're a coin collector, this is definitely something you're going to want to get your hands on. Very, very cool. Now, let's jump back over and take a quick peek at that list. So we had Ledger Nano topping the charts so far at $129,000 a month, 937 units sold. $137 unit, $137.99. Now, obviously, that's something that you can't get into selling, but definitely something that you'll want to keep your eye on as far as getting into that industry. Woo, what do we got here? So that kind of is the biggest seller on this page. Second by Seagate. Backups. There's a very slim backup. Let's see how thin this is. Not too thin. That's not that thin. All right. Okay, let's jump over to the next series of electronics. So we're going to jump on to number 41 through 60. 41 through 60. All right. So we have some unique individual, more accessory style stuff. We got stands. We got more Bluetooth headphones, different cable types, toner. We got some Bluetooth adapters. Anything unique here? So far, nothing stands out. Price is all low. We got some speakers that probably do decent. $20 speakers by Logitech. We got Logitech's keyboards. $30 keyboard probably does well. $700 or $800. Oh, here we go. A $90 mouse by Logitech. I actually have that mouse. And a $30 note. And we got the Kodi box. Ooh. Guys, if you don't have this Kodi box, buy it. You can watch every movie. You can get a ton of apps for different movies, basketball games, you name it. It's all free. You buy a $75 Kodi box, and the rest, well, go cancel your cable. If you're with cable provider, this is the demise of the cable provider. Now, it might be the demise of the industry, and everything might move to streaming live on YouTube. Might not be, well, I doubt it would be the downfall of the movie industry, but they're going to have to figure out how they can start their own version of Netflix for the big screen. They got to figure out how they can start their own version of Netflix. Well, you think about it, guys. People now have 70 to 100-inch TV as standard. Surround sound, wireless Bluetooth speakers are standard. We'll call it theater style seating in homes is standard. That in combination with the video game industry and the esports industry, theaters are struggling. You know, obviously everybody loves watching a certain movie in a theater, but at the end of the day, they need to start charging not $10 a month like Netflix, but maybe $50 or $60 a month for unlimited access to the latest movies that drop live. That needs to happen, or $100 a month, and somewhere where you can be streamed from anywhere, anytime, the latest movies that hit the theaters, or straight to the whole Netflix original is the cryptocurrency of the movie world. I don't know, guys. You probably have a better idea of what the movie industry should do. If you're in that industry, let me know. So $58,000 on the Kodi box, that would definitely be a market where you could play in. You could certainly get these from China for probably about the $30 price point, between $20 and $30, and turn around and sell it on Amazon for $75. You're looking to make a pretty penny there. Toronto Shop is definitely a private label brand. So guys, you definitely want to look into this. The reviews are low. Let's go Kodi box. Let's check out the top list of Kodi sellers. Starting with that guy. He had to lead the most. So here he is. Is that Toronto? No, Toronto Shop is right here. That's a 2018 version. That is the other version right here. There's a few. This guy's doing $105,000 in the Raspberry. All right. This guy's doing $18,000 in the remote. This guy's doing the T95U Android Bluetooth TV box. The BPS Media T95U Android box for $139. Saying it does the same thing. This guy's doing $50,000 in sales. Kodi. Let's put in Kodi. Let's see who does the most for Kodi. Check out the numbers, guys. Thanks for watching the numbers. Hope you're enjoying this episode so far. We're just looking into world of electronics and all the behind the scenes on the numbers. The numbers is what drives, obviously, Amazon. That's where they're making their money. The numbers are what drive you and I as sellers. This is the Sellers Channel. Helping entrepreneurs win. So products like this obviously are an advantage for a lot of people. Now, whether you're you can support it or you support the product, 100% up to you. But the numbers don't lie. This is tremendous sales, low competition. Demand is number 7. Huge demand, low competition. Guys, this is definitely a hot product, home run. A lot of individual sellers, a lot of single sellers, which means a lot of private label going on for this product across the board. Okay. We have price ranging as low as $50 for an Android to as high as $100 for an Android newer 6.0 Marshmallow. Love these names. The Kodi 69 seems to be a common price, 69, and sales seem to be anywhere from, for Kodi, anywhere from 100 units to 450 units. I'm just seeing if there are any more. Roku is in here. So the demand is excellent, and the competition is completely low right now in the US. This is actually Canada. Let me just take a look at Amazon.com. Sorry guys, I've been on Amazon.ca. So if you're wondering why these numbers look so low, if you're from the USA, because this is Canadian. This is a Canadian. Amazon's Canadian.com. Let's take a look at Amazon.com, and let's go Kodi box. And let's see what the numbers look like in the US for the Kodi box. Probably 10x. Similar. Actually, they're exactly the same. So we got the numbers. So it looks like the Android box dominates in the US more than the Kodi box. We have a pretty decent low competition, medium demand. The numbers look good across the board. The reviews are really low. Let's put in the Android box and see what Android does as far as Android sales. All right. Oh, unlimited streaming. Unlimited streaming. 1,200 units right here from the 6.0. R1 TV box. 8 gigs of RAM. Quad core. Wi-Fi. $30 for that box. That's a great deal. Anyone dominating as far as revenue? No one's really dominating like in Canada. Canada, those things are everywhere. Maybe in the US they're very, I would imagine, everywhere they're policed heavily, but they're probably really heavily policed in the US, considering the sales aren't all that. The revenue isn't all that high. The sales are there, but the revenue is not extremely high. But in Canada, this stuff is like anything that could save people money, they just want to jump on it. Full control. All right, let's jump back out of here. We're going to go 61 to 80 now. 61 to 80. That's another page of the boxes. 61 to 80. All right. Okay, 61 to 80. Okay, so we got some interesting things here. $184 for that particular product, a 525 gig, 2.5 inch. The Crucial. What is this? Solid state drive. The Crucial. Crucial called sequential reads, writes up to random micron technology. Interesting. What is it? What the hell is it? Crucial solid state drive. Is it security? For home security? I think it has to do with cryptocurrency again. Do we think? Am I right? Honestly, people, I have no clue what this thing is. If you know what to do. Leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what this thing does, because I don't have a clue. Increases the speed, durability, and efficiency of your system for years to come. So it is a optimizer for our computer. Must be for the video game junkies. Must be. You plug and play, plug that in, the Crucial. Yeah, plug that into, well, it looks like a laptop or something like that. We will watch that, but the sales are going to be bonkers. $184 for this thing. $141,000 revenue. definitely killing it in the market here. So we have found our new leader, but we are also noticing this puppy right here, $190,000, an Intel 7th generation Core desktop processor. Intel was around when I was a kid, and they're still killing in the market. A $500 Intel 7th generation Core desktop processor. For $500, you can ramp your computer will start writing its own stories. Bots. It can be a bot. I am going to list all these products for you guys, all these top sellers. You can jump on them and check them out yourself. I'm going to throw them in the comment section below. The top 10 top selling products in the top 100 of the electronics field in Amazon. These guys are killing it. Of course, they're killing it. They're leading the industry at $200,000 a month just on that one product alone. Let's jump back and let's take a look at the final 81 to 100. Let's just make sure. Is there anything I missed? Nope. 81 to 100. All right. So we got printers. We got some more backups. Now, they ranked them obviously based on sales, how many sales, but they're not necessarily ranking these. So we know the best sellers are based on how many units are sold, but not how much revenue is being generated. And I don't know about you, I would rather generate revenue than generate sales or unit sales. I'd love to make a lot of money than a little bit of money. You know, get me products that will make me money, and then let them sell as they will. Ooh, I love that. The retro flag Nesby case designed for the Nintendo. So I see this one here. It's a $139 product. I love these two. $27 printer, $28 printer. Universal portable worldwide travel power pack. I'm surprised I haven't seen a laptop yet anywhere under electronics. Has not scored. Laptop season is over. No one is buying them. Quick charger Anchors 3.0. We got Vixing, which is a private label brand. Gold plated HDMI to VGA converter. Nice. And then we have our infamous lightning cables, which, like I said, folks, lightning cables dominate the industry. And they dominate Amazon, and they're one of the most competitive products you will ever come across when you're doing some Jungle Scout product research on your own. So we are going to take a look at the sales here for these 15-20 products. They are down at around the 600 mark. 94,000, 7,000. And at the end, we have no numbers, but we know it's doing 622 units, but for whatever reason, it's not calculating the price. So 600, this guy's got currently unavailable. So he's sold out. He was ranked 100th and sold out because he probably only brought in 1,000 and sold them all out. Never sell out of your inventory, guys. Never sell out of your inventory. It'll cost you 7 weeks of profits for that one product. 3 weeks to get your new product in, and 4 weeks to ramp back up to the rank you were before. Never sell out of inventory, guys. So, that is the top 100 in electronics, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The Numbers. I'm your host, Coach Chrispect. Definitely check out the descriptions. I'm going to list the top 10 money earners for electronics as of today. That way you get a glimpse of the top 100 unit selling product, the best sellers, but you also get a glimpse of the best producers. And I'm going to let you know the numbers in the description category. and I'll throw the links on there as well. Definitely, if you're looking at Jungle Scout, make sure you click on my link and purchase Jungle Scout for yourself. It's the best product. Amazon doesn't make you money. Jungle Scout makes you money. Amazon's just the boat. Jungle Scout is the motor. Appreciate you guys watching. Coach Chrispect out.